On Tuesday, I was in Washington, D.C., protesting with folks against this GOP tax scam. It's not a bill, it's a scam.
Last week, in light of the new GOP tax legislation, organizations such as the New York Immigration Coalition, Empower Exchange, and Strong Economy for All gathered in Washington Square Park to protest what they called the, quote, Muslim ban and tax scam, and to fight for the DREAM Act. The protesters were joined by several speakers, including activist Linda Sarsour and New York City Councilman Brad Lander.
A safety net. My people have dreams. My people want to go to college. So my people say.
Protesters showed their disdain for the Supreme Court, which allowed the third version of the United States travel ban on 8 countries to take effect last week. The U.S. Senate also passed a bill implementing new tax cuts, which they believe will hurt the lower and middle classes.
This is my belief. As a human, you have to fight for everyone. You can't be living and walking on the world, being racist or sexist towards anyone.
The daily trickle fascism out of this administration is killing America, and I'm an American, and I've always been a patriot, and I'm seeing things I love destroyed, and I'm on the streets, and I'm doing what I can with my group Rise and Resist. Protest until he's out of the White House. Until he's gone, this country cannot recover, and so much damage is being done.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo called the bill a, quote, targeted assault on the state. And many protesters agree with DACA supporters and Dreamers, saying the bill should include protection provisions for them now rather than later.
They're, taking away liberties one by one. This tax bill that's going to happen probably is going to strip people of their health insurance.
But the protesters were not alone. Supporters of the president and the new policies were also present at the rally, voicing their opinions as well. Trump supporter and right-wing activist Jovi Val was making his presence known and wasn't afraid to stir up conflict.
Well, I thought they were protesting taxes, but then they just started talking about immigrants, or we're undocumented and unapologetic, and I'm pretty sure this guy was unapologetic when he killed Kate Steinle. So it's like, that's why I'm here. And they don't understand, like, when you focus on the corporation, this helps the people that work within the corporation. They don't understand that. If I give somebody a tax break, a person that doesn't even have a business, how are they gonna help the people around them?
Protesters began marching around 7 p.m., relocating the rally to 26 Federal Plaza, where they believed their voices would be most heard. For NYU Now, I'm Sam Sherwin.